Hardy is as dangerous and as tricky as they get.
Yeah, he can do it either way. You know, he can win those matches here with little windows here. You mentioned the 4-2 score he won before against Lemley. The thing I like about Lemley, and you know, hasn't got off to the fastest start yet here, but he's the guy that we saw earlier last season here really come onto the scene as a freshman and build his way into it, and he had a strong back half of the season. Hardy, you know, one of those guys that's just got a lot of experience, but expect a lot of points in this one. I do, because I think both guys are ready to go at it. We saw Hardy last week, you know, able to answer. He can cradle you up from the top position. Lemley really tough on the feet and also really good at getting out from underneath himself.
Beau Bartlett scoring that late reversal to knock off Hardy, 8-7. Here's Lemley with a leg attack. But Brock Hardy, he's very comfortable here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job right there, harassing the free hand. See how he's locked in the crotch right now? He's done a good job of turning the corner, and he can go ahead. He's got the shoulder. See that right shoulder of Lemley? Can he keep that on the inside part of the leg? Now he's dropped below the knee, and he'll come out the backside right here. Right, try to make the turn, but Hardy just anticipates that, being able to keep perfect balance in that situation and keep enough weight on his head. Wow.
And now Hardy able to dive back. Now he makes another turn.
If you notice how Hardy, though, keeps all that weight on the head, a lot of guys are able to, you know, during those transitions, they're able to pop up through the back door, and Hardy keeps just enough weight on the top of the head against his opponent that they can't clear it.
This has been about a minute scramble. You see Hardy coming up through the crotch.
Again, enough weight on the head, making it difficult here for Lemley to come out the back door. Now he's got a better chance of getting it here, but now he's harassing the ankles.
They just continue to scramble.
Can they cast over there? Good job of casting over the leg. Now he catches the neutral danger call. The official is going to wave that off.
Believe he got a 2 count inside of 1 minute.
Lemley doing a great job of settling back. Now Hardy is in a double A position, and he'll score.
What a takedown from Brock Hardy. You talking about earning 3. Brock Hardy prevails and scores that takedown. And now with 40 seconds, really good in that top position. Going to slide in that right boot, go cross body. How did he do that, Jim?
Well, he did it through that scramble where he was able to, you know, if it took 30 pounds of pressure to go ahead and keep Lemley's head down, he put 32 pounds on it. So just enough to keep him working in that position, and then gave himself a chance to clear out, went right after the double.
Lemley gets an escape. He's on the board, 3-1. The Wolverine now with an underhook. Now trying to snap him down with that front headlock. Final seconds in a very exciting first period. What a scramble.
Take a look at this last effort here by Hardy. Locks up right there, rolls through. All right. Now he steps up and drives through, and that was after, as you mentioned, Shane, a minute-long scramble where he was in the defensive position, and Lemley just couldn't come out the back door.
Nebraska last season, 3rd at the Big Tens, 9th at the NCAAs. Hardy will go on bottom.
Top, cover.
He is as good as anybody in that position of just keeping enough weight on that head off of that takedown here that just makes you difficult, makes you work really hard. So it looked like Lemley was going to score there.
Sergio Lemley from Chesterton, Indiana. 4-time high school state champion. He won 3 at Mount Carmel and 1 at Chesterton. Doing a nice job and able to ride Hardy here for the first 25 seconds.
I think he's trying to give himself enough breather here. You know, Hardy's tough at the top position.
Neutral.
Gets the riding time working in his favor a little bit. 9 seconds for him, so that gives him 1:09 to get out. He's in the down position next period, which he'll have to do. He'll probably have to go down.
Lemley's 13-4, coming off a loss to Vance Vombauer, 4-2. That loss gives him a 2-1 record in Big Ten duels. Last season, Lemley, very impressive, 19-9, 4th at the Big Tens. Was an 8 seed at the NCAAs, went 1-2. Fell to Brock Hardy and then Cale Happel. Of course, February 2nd, that 14-2 major decision over Real Woods of Iowa. Down to 40 seconds, second period.
You know, if you're Lemley right now, you probably got to be thinking about hitting Hardy from above the knees, and now there's an opportunity there. He got him on the, got the takedown right there, went around behind, glided right into a nice shot. So Hardy now with the 2 takedowns in this match, really impressive the way he's going about it. Now Lemley's 20 seconds left in the second period. He's in trouble.
You good?
Hardy with a takedown in both the first and second periods. Hardy adjusts the headgear, and we are back at it late in the second period. Mentioned Real Woods. He had gotten the better end of Hardy so many times, and then Hardy beat him for 3rd place at the NCAAs. And now Real Woods is training at Cliff Keen in Ann Arbor. We go to the 3rd. Here's that second takedown.
Yeah, second takedown here. Stuffed the head, comes back around, follows it up here. Lemley not really adjusting to that. Really didn't get his feet back or anything like that. No head down blocking. Just a simple go behind.
Lemley goes on bottom, trailing by 5. Brock Hardy, the 2-time All-American.
And this is where Hardy, you know, generally speaking, doesn't give up easy escapes, but that was earned there by Lemley. Now he in a situation where riding time's not a factor. Lemley's got to be thinking, I got to score twice here if I'm going to do this on the feet.
Hardy 3rd last March. He was 6th in 2023. Wow. Nice slick ankle pick here from Hardy. Roll there from Lemley, but Hardy gets it done. He looked fantastic tonight, Jim.
Yeah, low-level attacks there. Just when Lemley's thinking about going ahead and getting on his offense, he drops into that low shot. Good finish and anticipated the roll through.
And now Hardy is in bonus point territory. He's got 8 bonus points this season. He had a wild win over Vance Von Bauer of Minnesota, 12-10. Inside of 1 minute. Nebraska getting bonus points from Jacob Van D at 133 and looking for more from their 2-time All-American Brock Hardy.
Yeah, great job of faking that shot right there. Give him a little jab step there, move the head, get that little angle right there before you take your shot. Focusing on Hardy. Even though he's high in his stance right now, he's totally in control.
Into that front headlock with a half a minute remaining.
Right there, a little go behind action right there. Hardy now, once again, turning the corner. He's got a figure 4 locked on that. He's getting up high on his hands, keeps his head up. Now he's looking to go ahead, potentially get a neutral danger call.
He's got Lemley right on his head. A takedown would give him the major decision. Can he get in the final seconds? He can get it. Brock Hardy, 13-4. His 9th bonus point victory of the season and his 3rd win in his career over Sergio Lemley of Michigan. Brock Hardy, impressive performance here in Ann Arbor. Talk about finishing strong, hunting down those bonus 157 pounds. It's Antrell Taylor, ranked 5th in the nation, the All-American, and Chase Saldate in his first season in Ann Arbor, coming over from East Lansing. 14-2 for Taylor, Saldate 7-5 record. Antrell Taylor from Millard South, where he was a 3-time state champion, talking with Tervel Delagnev.
The Mat Whisperer.
The Mat Whisperer. There you see Chase Saldate. Military Appreciation Night tonight here in Ann Arbor. That's where you see those Cliff Keen camouflage singlets. There's Chase Saldate.
Yeah, Shade, I think this is a huge match for Saldate. Comes over to Michigan his last year of eligibility, and he's got an opportunity to go ahead and get one of the ranked guys.
Put in the line, shake hands.
Taylor, explosive wrestler, but very calculated and does a nice job. Is good in all positions. And Taylor jumps right into on a shot. Right here, he gets Saldate up in the air.
3 takedown.
Immediate takedown. And these Huskers have come out to wrestle here tonight.
Break easy.
Less than 15 seconds in, it's a takedown for Taylor. Taylor last Friday night falling to Tyler Kasak 9-3.
Man, you love seeing that. You guys go out there and grab that early takedown, and
Get
they
after
are.
3-1, gentlemen. Here we go. Set.
Last season, Taylor was 23-10. Then up at 165, he was 5th at the Big Tens and 8th at the NCAAs, an All-American as an 8 seed.
One thing I like about Taylor's finish is he tries to get the guy up off of his feet. You know, he's in good enough position. A lot of mat returns for his finishes. Holds the center of the mat right there. Comes to the head, tries to drop down on that ankle. Good down blocking.
Solid season, 14-2. Won the Cliff Keenan Vegas. Really impressive performance early December.
Yes, good. Stay in good. Good. Good job, Antrell. Turn his body.
Oh, working off the head right there.
Turn his head.
Saldate has not been able to even look for anything offensively. Taylor's getting to him. He's getting to the ties that he wants. Moving the head.
Approaching 90 seconds into this first period. Taylor, the quick takedown. Now they're wrestling ear to ear, just a lot of hand fighting. Saldate, a 4-time national qualifier at Michigan State's round of 12 in 2023. Won at least 25 matches in each of the last 3 seasons. Last season, 25-8 with 11 falls.
Yes. Snap that head down.
105 first period.
Saldate really conscious of those free shots of Taylor. You see he's down blocking there with that right hand, so you get that hand way down. He's trying to protect that natural right-legged lead, and that's where Taylor wants to go. So he's dropping his hand down there, do a little down blocking. But, you know, it doesn't really, if that's not what you want to do, or it doesn't complement your offense, you're just thinking defense. You're just thinking about what the other guy's going to do. So you'd rather see him kind of go a little bit more forceful here, go forward to set up his shots, his motion, his push-pull, all right? Push into him, get him pulled back into an angle. There's none of that going on right here. Now Taylor's on around the waist again.
Defended by the whizzer from Saldate. Taylor was working off that underhook.
Yeah, but he's dropped his head right there.
Short time in this first period.
Yep. Gonna come up and lock his hands right there. All right, gives him a little bit more leverage to go ahead and go around the waist. Does he have a big finish in this position? Tries to limp out. Good action by Saldate to square up.
3-1 first period. Taylor wasting no time getting to his offense.
It's your choice.
Yeah, this is just a beautiful shot right there.
There we see Nebraska wrestlers ranked in the top 10. Or that is the Big Ten, rather, and 157 is stacked. Leading the way with 7 guys in the top 10. I believe those 7 are in the top 9.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take a look at this first takedown here by Taylor. Just from his knees, just drops down on that ankle. And here's what I like here. You see the leg lace attempt there by Saldate. Here, Taylor picks up his leg, gets the good finish, gets the quick takedown.
Cotton in the nose, and Taylor's ready to go as he explodes off the whistle. And he runs away and gets the escape.
Cover the fingers, get your feet moving.
Those quick escapes. You got a quick takedown in the first period, quick escape in the second, as Antrell Taylor leads it 4-1. Goes back to that underhook once again.
Shame to see Taylor going, starting on his knees, okay? He starts on his knees, and you saw a little misdirection attack right there. Nice double underhooks here by Taylor. Michigan corner trying to get Saldate to pummel back inside, but, just doing enough to free himself up. Sometimes you got to, hold your ground and pummel back in and see if anything opens up here. Make this a little bit more of a war than it's, the visual looks right now. Right now, both guys are keeping and working from distance. If you're the guy that's behind, maybe you got to close the gap a little bit. You saw a little bit of that in that
Stay out of the
right
face,
there.
above the eyebrows.
That time Saldate had the underhook. 52nd second period, Taylor leading it 4-1.
How much time we got?
Saldate's brother Logan, football player, wide receiver at Notre Dame. Big Ten going back-to-back with Michigan and Ohio State. Last 2 championship football games. Of course, the Big Ten in wrestling has won 17 straight. Hard snap there from Saldate. Now Saldate with a pretty good situation, but Taylor able to defend.
Yeah, and he's got weight on that head right there. Notice how Saldate has an opportunity to go ahead and get his head up, all right? His head's down in this position. Now Taylor rolls him over the top, and what you want to concentrate on if you're Taylor here, even though you've got both legs, he's taking it back over the top. Keep the head stuffed. I think he's going to score.
Saldate gets the finish, and he gets it in the final seconds of the second period. We got ourselves a new match, 4-4.
Your choice.
Yeah, take a look. Just look, working the head, and he gets really aggressive and runs to that single leg. And right here in this position, he's able to cover the second leg. Now, he's got his head stuffed in this position, and here's how he finishes. He gets the second leg, and he works his head out, all right? Gets his belt buckle to the mat first, and then his shoulders follow.
Neutral.
Final seconds.
And just like that, Saldate has the lead.
5 unanswered from Chase Saldate.
And if I'm Saldate and I'm the Michigan corner, I want Saldate moving forward off the tie so you can feel every move that Taylor makes. But now Taylor jumps in on a shot right there, the roll-through attempt.
Look at this! Taylor's got Saldate in trouble. Antrell Taylor gets the slap of the Resolite. Boy, oh boy. Wow. Antrell Taylor, the foot stomp. It has been a bonus points Friday night for Nebraska.
Take a look at this. Pops is, I guess that last one with the ball, particularly when you're behind by a point here.
Guys, here we go.
Taylor, but this really, Beau Mantanona is in a tough situation here. The previous 4 guys have gone out there and really haven't gotten after it.
Both these guys have gotten Big Ten Freshman of the Week honors. A couple of redshirt freshmen, each with 1 loss. Minto 13-1, 10 bonus point victories. Mantanona 7-1 record.
Huster's going right in for that underhook there. Left-handed underhook. Good strong collar tie, taking territory.
Mantanona from Bermuda Dunes, California. Won a state title at Palm Desert High School. Couple-time Fargo All-American, 2021 Cadet World Team member. They are high on him. But this Minto's been impressive. Him and Bubba Wilson been splitting the duties at 165.
Yeah, he's looked good the times that we've seen him. And so, he's
Let's work center.
Pretty excited about for his future.
Minto from Florida, Mariner High School, where he captured 3 state titles. Both these guys have beaten Andrew Sparks of Minnesota this season. No score, 140 left in this first period. Minto this season, Navy Classic, Bob Smith Open, and Kent State Open champion. He's looked good.
Work through this position. Work through it.
Working off the collar tie. You don't see much action for Mantanona. He's had his rear end to the outer third of the mat there. There's a duck under attempt there by him. So, what you don't see is a willingness for him to go ahead and put any forward pressure on his opponent, get pushed to the outside pretty easily.
No scoring after 2 minutes here in this first period.
Stalemate right there, gentlemen. Here we go.
That's a good call. Jason Wexbury
Pick up the attack.
whistle
Pick up the
tonight.
attack. Here we go.
Pete Mankiewicz on the outside.
Shot attempt there by Minto.
See how these guys play it late first period. Back to collar ties, forehead to forehead. Not seen a whole lot of movement, Jim,
Action,
with their
gentlemen.
feet.
Yeah, by either guy really, but the hard collar ties, as you mentioned, forehead to forehead. So nobody's breaking 3 and committing to a shot. I'd probably, if I had to call somebody, I'd probably call Mantanona. It's a freebie. Meaning by it doesn't cost anybody anything to stall warning at this point in that match, so why not?
0-0 after 3 minutes. Mantanona with the choice, and the Wolverine will go on bottom.
Drop down, 1.
Mantanona looking for a little reversal here, trying to get a little elevation, get himself locked in there.
There's a roll for Mantanona.
He's got
maybe a situation here for him to get a reversal, making that turn.
He's got to kind of clear his left leg out of there. Can he get it out? No.
Minto
No count. He's able to roll back through, get elbow deep on that leg.
Break easy right there, stalemate.
Yeah, stalemate call.
33 seconds of riding time for Minto.
All right, Michigan fans, let's get behind a big
Green.
Beau Mantanona ranked 10th in the country. Bubba Wilson ranked 7th in the nation for Nebraska, but as I mentioned, getting really good productivity out of this redshirt freshman from Florida, Christopher Minto.
Nice job of breaking that quad pod stand up there with the front trip right there. Love seeing that action right there. It's a good way to go ahead and do that. Now he jumps into a 2-on-1. Has Mantanona on his side right there.
He looking for a tilt here, perhaps?
He's got a cross arm situation, but Mantanona reaching back through, and now Minto looking just basically to square up and get behind the hips. That's going to be tough to do in this situation.
He went first.
Now he comes out the back door. Now there's this shoelace type scramble. Mantanona doing the right thing here. If he can go ahead and step up, knocks him to the side a little bit right there.
Good scramble here with 40 seconds, second period.
A lot of time going off the clock right now.
Well, the other thing too, Jim, is Minto's building his riding time.
Minto's in the top position in this situation.
Break easy, stalemate.
That was a time hog, as you mentioned. Now we're down to 29 seconds.
Get a new start. We see Mark Manning over there telling him to go to your spiral ride right now, off the top position.
Get set.
Friday night at a college dual meet as a teenager, that's called winning.
Stop, cover.
Hit the concession stand, eat your dinner, and watch a little wrestling. Right there, look for this forward trip. Right? Got his hands locked. Nice little net return effort.
Down to 20 seconds. Minto looking to ride out the Wolverine this entire second period. There's a stall call on the Cornhusker, his first.
Yeah, he gets the hips up right there. That's one thing that the Huskers do a nice job there, that all of them are making you work to get that escape.
Good period for the Cornhusker. And now Minto with the choice. You see the Nebraska corner saying, go down.
Yeah, we'll see how much that took out of Minto with that 2-minute ride.
Sean Bormetz, 7th season as head coach at Michigan. Josh Chirella, celebrating a birthday recently. Believe he hit the big 4-0. All-American for the Wolverines as a student athlete. Quick claw ride off the whistle. There's a roll from Minto. Turning back in. He's in good shape here, Jim.
Great job there getting his hips out. Now he doesn't have anything right now. He's trying to look for the reversal, add to his riding time. Wow. So Shane, at the critical moment there, he was able to go ahead and get back pressure back. We always talk about that. He got his hips loaded, back pressure back into the guy and make the turn.
So the reversal for Minto as he'll take the riding time over 2
Stay
minutes.
legal, guys. Stay legal. Both guys work to improve.
Has the wrist. And looking to roll him through.
Oh, he's committed to that. A little hand fighting going on underneath there. Mantanona has the fingers, but nice job of sliding that far leg in, rear leg in.
Now slides both legs in. Chops an arm, getting a little bit high. And now Mantanona will return the favor. He gets the reversal to tie it up at 2, but that riding time is locked up. We'll see how Mantanona plays it here, Jim.
Yeah, he's going to get the quick escape. He looked over to his corner here. He's got to push him out. 1-point escape. Let's take a look at both these reversals, Shane. This was a beautiful job there on the finish there by Minto. Right? Gets the points in that situation. In this situation, Minto got a little bit high. It's strange. He got both legs in this situation, but wasn't able to stay with his top, in the top position. And Mantanona did a nice job coming out the back door.
Good match here at 165. A couple of redshirt freshmen. Mark Manning talking with Christopher Minto. Mantanona 3-0 in Big Ten duels. Last weekend defeating Max Mayfield of Northwestern. And as I mentioned, beat Andrew Sparks, the Gophers, 7-4. 1-point match. Really a 2-point match as Minto has the riding time locked up.
You know, it's important, you saw the Nebraska coaching staff over there. You don't want to be coaching the previous action, right? You want to be coaching about what's going to happen in this point in the match. You've got the lead, you got a 1-point lead, try to stuff the head, comes back into a shot right there. That was well done. Right there, at the very least, if he can put the leg and keep driving into the opposite side, right there. He's got the double, but you don't want to get rolled through in this situation, end up in an unnecessary scramble.
20 seconds left. Mantanona needs a takedown to win it.
And he's got an opportunity to work on him because Minto is just holding on right now. Can he cradle this up?
Down to 10 seconds. They scramble late. And Minto is going to score 3 inside of 5 seconds. It will be a 7-2 decision. What a match for Christopher Minto. Now 14-1 for Nebraska.
A lot of poise there, Shane.
What a way to finish.
Yeah, he gets in on the shot himself. Now he comes back out the back door, looks for that far ankle, gets that last little toe drive right there, and knocks him back down. That's a huge win. A great way to win.
So Nebraska wins all 5 matches in the first half. We began at 133 pounds. And Nebraska leads it 20.